I'm Rebecca,
I'm Sean.
and welcome to.
Our Life Growing Old, Rebecca's Gastric Sleeve Journey.
Before we start, Sean and I would like to express our deepest sympathy to the 13 families who lost loved ones this week at the airport in Afghanistan. Our hearts go out to each and every one of you as you lay your loved ones to rest this week. I just don't know what else we can do or what we can say but offer prayers. So, today I did go to the doctor and I got a date. And I'm happy. My date is... drum roll.
I'm not good at that.
My date is October 13th. It's on a Wednesday.
3 days before my birthday.
Of course. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I was kind of angry when I got it because I wanted it to be in September. And, of course, I called Sean and, he doesn't say the right things. You know how men are. And I was kind of upset. And by the time I got home and really, he called me back and I started counting and it's only really 6 weeks away. And really that isn't that far. So I'm pretty excited about it. I got the date and everything's going to be okay. I got to go have pre-test on September 27th. Just some blood work, make sure. I think they'll probably do a COVID test, make sure I don't have COVID.
Oh, that's my brother's birthday.
Oh, is it? So, there's some things I have to do. And I'm pretty excited, about, finally getting a date and know it's going to happen. As I said, I wasn't happy that it's 6 weeks away because I wanted it done in September, but I'm just going to have to deal with it. She did look, there was nothing. He started to pick up a date and a day on Fridays, and there was nothing there either. She even went back and looked for me. I just got to maintain my weight for 6 weeks, and that's going to be hard because after taking those pills, my taste buds are back, and I've been feeling pretty good, and I kind of been hungry. And I want to eat. And that's why I need this. And it's like we talked about, it's not cosmetic for me. It really isn't because I've been heavy for many years. It's more health reasons. I want to get off all of my medication.
Yeah, I know some people have that surgery because they just want to lose like 40 pounds or something.
And they don't want to gain it back.
That's stupid.
Well, people yo-yo diet.
Yeah, but...
And I've lost 50 pounds. I lost 50 pounds on Weight Watchers in Colorado and gained it back. Plus, I gained 10 pounds back, and that's the problem. Every time you yo-yo diet, you gain back.
Yeah, but those people, I think they're probably going to gain it back anyway because, well, they're not showing any kind of commitment. You showed a lot of commitment by losing the weight that you lost before the surgery. They just want a quick fix. But I don't think it's going to do any good. They're going to end up going back to the way they were. They just have no commitment or drive to... If they had commitment or drive, they could lose the weight without the surgery.
Well, it took me to get diabetes to really go, it's got to come off. I didn't want this on anymore. I mean, I was just like, I'm done. This is not happening to me. I am not going to die of diabetes. I am not going to die because my heart can't take it anymore. And we went over all the testing today. And he did tell me that there was scar tissue up here in my lung from valley fever. Mm-hmm. He did say it was still there. He did tell me that. We went over all my testing. I didn't tell you that, but we did. We went over all my testing. And he said everything looked good. Cardiologist said there was no problem with me, that my it had nothing to do really with my... It was more high cholesterol, had really nothing to do with my heart. We went over a lot of stuff, and he said that I'm in good shape and I'm ready. There was one thing he told me that I was going to have like a month to 2 months of injections. I would have to do myself twice a day because my BMI was high, and he said that I would have to have blood thinners. Well, my weight has changed an awful lot, 60 pounds. So BMI, my BMI has changed. So now that my BMI has changed, um, he had me get up on the table because he wanted to check me out. And I got right up on the table and I turned around and laid down, and he looked at the other doctor and they looked at each other and he goes, "Man, you did a good job on that." And I said, "Well, I can move better. I'm 60 pounds lighter." I said I went down 2 sizes in underwear. Sorry if that's too much information, but I did.
TMI, TMI.
TMI, TMI. And I can move the seat up, in the car. I said I have no problems getting up and down off the ground. I said, so, off the floor. I said I can get up and down off ladders and chairs, with no problem. I used to have to pull myself up. And I said, so I don't have any problem anymore. And he goes, well, we just recalculated a couple things here. And he said, you're going to only have to do those injections for 2 weeks. So he already ordered them, and they're sitting at the pharmacy. I got to pick them up. Well, half of them are. I got to wait for the other half to come in. And I'll get them on Thursday. So I already have those. So I told you that I was going to tell you my highest weight and what I weigh now. Can I pass on that?
Well, you've already said it several times, so you got to do it now.
Okay. In May of 2020, before I found out I was a diabetic, I weighed 316 pounds. When I went through that whole summer during the pandemic, when I went back to the doctor and found out I was a diabetic, believe it or not, I had gone down to about 309. So, I found out I was a diabetic, and I said, no more.
Yeah, and then we started on that vegan diet, and that lost some weight with that too, right?
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight with the vegan. In fact, I dropped my A1C, really went down. I went from a 7.9 all the way down to a 6.8 or something, 6.9. And last time I had it done, it was 6.5. So still hasn't budged. So anyway, he said that, when they told me I was a diabetic, I, started doing that. I weighed today, and I weighed 266. So I am down 60 pounds. So right now, my current weight is 266. Now, hopefully, when I weigh myself right before I go have surgery, because I will have tests on the 27th, and they will weigh me again, because I have to stay under that 278, which is what he gave me as a goal. And I even went 12 pounds under that. 12 pounds more than that. He gave me 10 pounds, and I went 22 pounds under what he gave me. So he told me that I need to stay underneath that. And he told me just to stay on my diet, because the more I lose, better I am. So when I do that and go back and weigh, there will be a surgery weight. So I can say, my highest weight, 316 ever. My current weight, 266. And then I'll have a surgery weight. And then we can take it from there. And then as I drop weight, I will tell you. So that's where I'm at. I have a goal. They say 100 pounds, but that's not my goal. I want to at least be about 130. They say, right now 100 pounds at 166. I don't want to be 166. I would like to at least be 130. And they say a year, it'd probably take me a year and a half to get down any lower. So we'll just wait and see what happens. So I'm excited about that. So there you have my weight. Is there anything else? Oh, his birthday.
Yeah, everything always happens on my birthday. So the surgery is the 13th of October. My birthday is the 16th. So it seems like every time my birthday rolls around, there's something else going on. And there's been times she's even been out of the state in a different state than me, and on my birthday.
I've been out of town. I've been out of state. Yes, in 28 years, I've been gone quite a bit.
But I don't care about my birthday. I really don't. I just think it's funny that
We laugh about
everything always happens with her on my birthday.
Yeah, I've called him. I've called him from places. I've been to women's conferences. I've been to trips. I've been to all kinds of stuff. I just go out of town for when I sold Avon. They would have October because of Avon books, and Christmas. I would be out of town somewhere at a conference, doing Avon or.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Yeah, it is. Women's conferences for my church or something like that. Women's retreats. They're always in the fall. Nice weather. I've always been. I'm gone a lot during, and of course, I will not be gone on his birthday. I'll be here, but I won't be in any shape to celebrate, and I won't be eating. So I told him we'd celebrate the week before. So, and there is 2 things I said I wanted. Of course, I want Barberton chicken, and you have to live here. I can go to Green and get it. A little place up in Green. I want Barberton chicken, and I want a chicken dinner before I have surgery because it's going to be a long time before I ever eat it again. And I want something peanut butter. I don't know if I want peanut butter ice cream.
I'll make you a peanut butter sandwich.
No, I want peanut butter ice cream. I don't know. I don't know if I want my peanut butter fudge. I don't know if I want a peanut butter pie. I just want a piece.
Yeah, speaking of peanut butter fudge, check out the video of Rebecca making peanut butter fudge. It's really good.
And it's one of our best videos out there.
Yeah, so I'll put it in the at the end of the video.
It's got over 3,000 and some views.
3,200, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of our best videos, and it's one of the best recipes. I got the recipe from
it's
a grandmother.
Yeah, it's so good.
It is really good. And so I don't know if I want something like that. But if I make something like that, then I'm going to end up eating, because he doesn't really eat it, I will end up eating the whole pan.
I can eat a little bit of it. It's just too sweet.
Yeah. I might do it and take it maybe down for, we got a couple picnics coming up.
Yeah, I could take it to work too.
Yeah, and he could take it to work,
so
there. I could get it out of the house. But I could make a pan of it. But I want something really sweet and peanut butter. And then I'm done. People talk about funerals. Are you going to have a food funeral? No. I am not having a food funeral.Ose are the only 2 things I really, really want. Because it'll be a long time before I have anything like that. I am not a sweet person. I ate some pumpkin bread that made me terribly ill.
So I had to eat it.
He had to eat it. I bought some, and I ate like 3 pieces of it over the weekend, maybe a little more than that, and made me terribly ill. I was up all night Sunday night. I didn't think I was going to make it to church on Sunday, but Saturday night I was up sick. I had to get up. I had to take Tums. I was really sick. So that has taught me sugar and I don't get along anymore. So I probably will get sick. I even looked at maybe making just like a pie, like a peanut butter cream pie, and just making, and eating a slice of it. I was looking at Walmart to see if they had any, and they didn't have any. So, but chicken dinner, definitely. I can eat chicken, so I will definitely be having that. It's the crust that's really fattening.
The skin.
Yeah, the skin is really fattening. That's on this Barberton chicken that we get. And the French fries, and it's all cooked in lard, and it's always.
Yeah, you probably won't want to eat the French fries. Not a lot of them. Anyway.
I won't eat a lot of them, but I am eating.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah. So anyway, now that you know everything, we will be back here in a couple weeks. Let you know what's going on. I will pop in. We'll probably go over maybe some of my scheduling and what I have to eat, especially right before the surgery, and we'll keep you up to date on what's going on. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.